I'm Elisa with your Order of Sports, and I'm here with.
Diego, part of your Montebello wrestling team.
So, what are you guys doing right now?
Right now, we just finished warm-ups and we're stretching right now, and we're about to get into different things like shots. We're going to be practicing stuff, and we're going to have two separate little areas, one side JV and one side varsity. And the varsity guys are going to be the one who are going over the harder stuff, the varsity level stuff. And the guys on the JV side are going to be going over just the basics, trying to get used to the sport itself and just learning all kinds of new stuff for their first time in the sport. And maybe towards the end we'll have some fun, go live, do whatever. It'll be a good day today.
Edmund Altunia, wrestling team captain.
So, how long have you been in wrestling for?
I've been wrestling since my sophomore year, so this is my third year of wrestling.
How long have you been captain?
I've been the captain for 2 years now.
And as captain, what do you do?
Me as a captain, I'm just trying to be an example for guys, be the best, come to practice every day, be the room, and just be an example for the guys.
And what do you want to say for people who are second guessing, like if they want to join wrestling?
I think if you're not doing any sports, or you're doing other sport that is now winter season, you should come out and try it. No matter like you're big, you're small, you're tall, you're small, it doesn't matter. We always find you place on the team. You just come out and try. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not. You won't miss if you try it. We're located at the next to a small gym. We have practices Monday to Thursday from 4 to 5:30, and we have program for girls and boys. So don't be scared, don't be shy, come out, try it, maybe you like it.
Coach Pete Gomez, boys varsity wrestling coach.
And how long have you been a coach for?
I'm going into my 13th season here at Montebello High School.
And what makes wrestling different from the other sports?
Well, what makes wrestling different than all the other sports is wrestling is the only combat sport in high school athletics. So it's it's a very tough sport, probably the toughest sport there is in high school athletics, and combat sport pretty much says it all. It's a tough sport.
And why should people join?
That's a good question. Athletes come in here when they're 9th, 10th grade, 11th, sometimes even seniors. They come in wanting to learn how to wrestle, but what they get out of their experience here is so much more than just learning how to wrestle. We coach champions, not just on the mat, but our biggest goal is to coach champions in life, and what you're going to learn from wrestling is you're going to learn the skill set necessary to be successful out in the real world once your 4 years in high school are done. So it's a great sport, and I encourage everybody to come out and try it.
Coach Vera.
So, how long have you been a coach for?
Well, I've been at the school 35 years now, 15 years wrestling. Coach of the last 10 years of the girls wrestling.
And why do you think girls should join wrestling?
No, I think it's a good opportunity. It's the fastest growing sport in the country. And at one time, pre-COVID, we had like 38 girls. Almost more girls than guys in that team. And we had 2 league championships that year.
Nico Gomez.
And I'm wondering, how long have you been with the team, and how did you even get started with us?
Well, I've been with the team for maybe like 11 or 12 years, 4 as an athlete and then the rest as a coach.
What do you say to people that are either interested in wrestling, but they just either are scared or they just don't know enough about wrestling to come and like just see what's going on with us?
Well, it could be pretty intimidating at first if you don't know about the sport, but just give it a try. You know, you don't have to be the biggest, you don't have to be the strongest. You just have to have a good work ethic, and it can take you a long way. So wrestling, it's a very good sport. It teaches you a lot of life lessons as well, and just give it a shot.
You heard it straight from the coach himself. Thank you, Oilers.
Coach Andres Salcedo.
And you know, you're the head coach of the JV team, but how did you get started with the Montebello wrestling team?
I first came out my freshman year. I was a 4-year wrestler all throughout high school, and then graduating, Coach Pete asked me if I, wanted to make some extra money and how about the team, and I kind of fell in love with it. Like that's why I feel a lot of the new kids or kids who kind of feel like they're not tough, because I was a cross country kid. I was very skinny. I didn't really think of anything, but then when I joined wrestling, I gained a lot of confidence, and I kind of opened up with not with myself, but with others as well. And now, I've been coaching since 2015, so about 13 years. And I can honestly say that I've grown to not just love the team, but the kind of the community it comes with.
And why do you think people should just come out and join wrestling?
You'll honestly learn a lot about yourself. If you're, kind of shy or self-conscious, you're going to realize that when you're in wrestling, you're going to be able to kind of see that you can do more, right? So if you think, no, I can't really push myself, like I'm not mentally strong, you join the wrestling team and you're going to open up your mind and realize that it's a lot more than just physical, effort. It's all mental. It's a lot about mental, and I feel like a lot of kids can benefit from that.
Enzo Gonzalez, your team captain.
And I'm wondering, why do you think people should come out and join the Montebello wrestling program?
So once you join wrestling, size never matters in wrestling. It's all about what you have in your heart, and everything you put into wrestling, you'll see you come out of it and all of your accomplishments.
That's good. And what do you say to people who are scared to come out because either they don't know enough about wrestling or they're just scared to come out and join the team?
At one point, we all started as that guy that was scared to come in the room. It may feel intimidating, but I promise everyone in wrestling is just here to help you improve. Anybody that comes in will help you adapt with us, and anywhere you come in, there's a spot for you, and there's a person at the same level as you.
Thank you. Hey Oilers, I'm Diego Zavala with your Oilers Sports, and I'm here with my co-anchor,
Darling Nunez, your varsity captain.
and I'm wondering, what do you say to girls who are interested in wrestling but either don't know enough about wrestling or are just scared to come out?
I was once you guys. I was scared. I didn't know much about wrestling, but I came out here, and my team is great. They were really good to me. They showed me a lot of stuff. They're very helpful. And I just feel like now it's family. We're a family now, and there's just a great environment to be around, and that's why I think you guys should join.
Thank you. Send you back to you, Oilers.